Peace, love, life, and solidarity upon your journey. You know, I'm gonna ask you this question, brother or sister, black man or black woman, African man, African woman, African sister, African brother. What are the words, what are the vocabulary words in which you utilize within a context on a daily basis? I ask you guys this question because Brother Polite himself, he said that try or actually go on a linguistic fast. Now, for people who don't understand what Brother Polite means by try or actually go on a linguistic fast and things of that nature, what Brother Polite actually means is that the words in which you utilize on a daily basis within a context, correct? And then Brother Polite also said that your life will actually change based on your words and what you say every single day. Either when you're describing something or how you're describing how you feel, right? Or just overall your expression upon subjects or things in life and things of that nature. Your life will actually shift. And then the question actually becomes, do we understand or do you understand the power of manifestation? You become your words, like Billionaire PA himself, he stated. I would say that the same energy in which you deliver from your tongue, from your mouth, it's the same energy that will always come back and circulate and enter back into your universe. You are your words. You are your words. That's why T.D. Jakes himself, he said, every single thing in which you may say comes from your heart and then comes out of your mouth. We speak from our heart, right? We speak from our heart, the muscle that's right here on the left side of us. So we really must understand that we are our words, the vocabulary words in which you utilize on a daily basis within context. All of that will affect us emotionally, spiritually, psychologically, and things of that nature. Because we gotta understand that energy is everything. Energy is absolutely everything, brothers and sisters, I must say. And once we actually dive in and understand that energy is every single thing, right? I'm talking about not only just your words, I'm talking about the people that you hang out with, I'm talking about your immediate environment, and I'm talking about much more, other things too as well. Energy is everything. Energy is everything. That vibrational frequency which you receive from people, from your choice of words, and then we have to look to as well. Do we actually step back and examine the words in which we utilize towards someone? When, like, for example, whenever we are angry to someone, correct? Do we actually look at the words in which we say, or do our subconscious brain gives us a reflection about the choice of words in which we actually utilize when we actually saying something to that particular individual? We must really have that in our minds. We must really have that within our psyche, because I feel as if that is the room, or that is the time in where you create goals to actually upgrade your vocabulary, upgrade the words in which you utilize within the context. This video is for me to actually give you information, right? On how can you actually update your language, how to update your context of words in which you utilize within a sentence, right? We have to understand the words consists of megahertz, right? Those units that's consistent within rotation, right? We really must understand this, that you are your words, and many people get affected by their own words, right? So try utilize positive words. And the positive words will not come from your conscious brain. 75% of your thoughts are negative. So the chances of you actually having a positive word that's storage within your conscious brain, the chances are very slim, brothers and sisters. But this brother Jesse told me, a good brother, he said that it is your subconscious brain that actually implement things in which the transmitter messages deliver from the conscious brain to the subconscious brain. Excuse me. Pardon me, my voice is a little hoarse because I have swollen tonsils, but I'm continuing to actually push forth and actually explain this powerful message. This is part 2 of the solutions for African people. We must prepare the language of us. We must prepare the language that's in storage and have been memorized within our brains. This is how we can actually elevate within our lives too as well personally. By utilizing positive words as always positive words, right? No room for judgment too as well, I would say. Because we gotta understand that every time when we look at our brother and sister, we are looking at ourselves. And so if we say something negative, that means it's a direct image or direct reflection on how we actually see ourselves. So if we actually extend positive energy onto our brother or our sister, that just goes to show what kind of frequency in which we operate underneath. So that comes with too as well, I would add, what kind of music are you listening to? We gotta understand that music definitely plays a significant role within our lifetime, right? Have you ever listened to a particular song and then it's one lyric that's consistently just stuck? Seems as if that have been so deeply implanted within your mind. And half of the times it's either R&B song, and half of the times it's either a rap song or whatever the case may be. But most of the times, when people memorizing a lyric from a particular song, it's negative. It's negative. Why? Because your conscious brain collects all of the data, all of the negative data, all of the negative data. This is how powerful the mind is. And in the book, Laws of Attraction by Jack Canfield, he was actually explaining, I actually listened to the audiobook, he was actually explaining that in order for you to actually say something negative, any negative words in which you utilize within the context, first your brain have to hold on to that, right? You must have a strong hold on to that, right? So it just goes to show how powerful the brain is. So we must really examine, go on a linguistic fast, meditate, look at the words in which you use on a daily basis, listen to the words in which we say to, whether it's to each other or whether it's to ourselves. We really must examine, because when you examine something, you're going to be the judge of it. You'll be like, damn, who said that? I couldn't have said that. So I think if we just examine and we write out a list of goals of how we can actually repair our language, because a lot of our brothers and sisters, we definitely need repairment on our language as African people, right? Your words are extension of the makeup of who you really are, of what you have became or become through the process of your journey within your lifetime. So, as we meditate and as we examine and as we listen to songs that's of high frequency, that make you want to dance, right? That make you want to get into the rhythmic kind of sound in which you are listening to, because this is what the ancestors done. The ancestors was, and we are too, as African people, we are rhythmic beings. We go based off frequency, we go based off sound. Excuse me, brothers and sisters, pardon me. We must replace that with clean songs, right? Songs that speak up high value, right? Always high value, no low value. No songs about degraded black women, right? It always got to be songs about uplifting everything. It's always about education and things that can actually give you enlightenment, right? Nothing that can actually give you a set of negative vocabulary words. Because another thing too as well, when we are looking at words in which we utilize on a daily basis within context and things of that sort, we must talk about also it plays a vital role with perception. So words and perception are like mother and father, or son and father, if you will. Because you see based off words that's within your mind. You see based off words that's in your mind. So we really must take that, and we really must internalize that and implement goals, implement examination, and also implement meditation, and also implement us being in different environment and surrounding ourselves with people who have righteous kind of language, because you are who you surround yourself with. You are a primary product of the environment you surround yourself with. So be careful about the environment and the people also that you put yourself in. Because when you put yourself in an environment, it's not only your physical existence in an environment, it's also your spirit in the environment, right? Because we speak from our spirit too as well. This is how the volume of words actually get delivered from our particular tongue. It's because we actually speak it from who we really are, which is a spirit. We are sound beings trapped in a physical body, right? So I think this is something that we should definitely take underneath consideration and definitely examine our language on a daily basis too as well. But on that note, I'll leave you guys with that. Peace, love, harmony, joy, and abundance upon your journey.